Hi everyone, I'm Pratima. I welcome you all to this video. So this video is how to cope with sadness. Sadness is the emotion resulted from a loss. Loss include material possession, health, companionship, affection. Loss may be due to stature, maybe safety, maybe due to trust, maybe loss of hope. Many emotions are related to sadness. 1. If you blame someone for your loss, then you feel anger. If you have lost stature or blame yourself for the loss, then you feel shame. If you feel you have lost affection to another person, you feel jealousy. If you have lost safety or security, you feel fear or anxiety. If you lost hope, it can lead to depression. Loss of hope can lead to depression, which is very risky. Sadness is an emotion. It lasts for minutes or hours or perhaps as long as a few days. Depression is a mood. It lasts for days, weeks, months, and sometimes years. Forms of sadness: blue, dejected, disappointed, discouraged, distressed, displeased, sad, lonely, grief, distraught, dissatisfied, suffering, sorrowful, shocked, unhappy, and anxious. Agony is an active attempt to protest, to prevent, to mitigate the loss. Grieving is the struggle to prevent the loss. It is our way of coping with loss. The process involves anger, anxiety, hope, and guilt, as we discussed. So, how to cope with sadness? We need some life skills to cope with emotion, that is sadness. They are self-awareness, critical thinking, to think about the loss, to know about the loss, to understand about the loss, decision making, what should we do to bear this loss or to make up this loss. Problem solving, how to solve my problem, how I can come out of this problem, how I can avoid depression, because ultimately loss make us to reach a depression. So analyze with following questions for to develop your self-awareness. Ask yourself for better understanding about your sadness and to cope with it. We'll go one by one. 1. What have I lost? What is its value to me? why do I perceive this as important? Was this my loss or was it someone else's loss? Can I get back the lost thing? Do I feel insulted? Why? Has my ego been attacked? Have I lost some dignity? Was I ridiculed or humiliated? Has my reputation been damaged by it? Do I feel less competent due to this loss? Was I denied fair recognition for this? Is this insult groundless or is it an accurate one? It is interpretation of my behavior. So when you ask these questions, you can develop self-awareness. Have I lost the power? Have I lost a stature? Have I lost strength? Have I lost influence? Have I lost access to anything? Has a relationship been damaged? Was a trust betrayed? Was privacy breached? Is my safety or security reduced? So when you ask all these questions, it will develop a deeper meaning of your loss. Then think rationally about the loss, which will give a direction to cope with it. How big is the loss? Am I evaluating this loss consistent with my values? What the impact will it have in my future? How can I recover from it? Can I just ignore the issue? Or how to reconcile loss? Here are the some alternatives. 1. Devalue it. Memorialize it. Substitute the loss. Try to substitute the loss. Blame someone. Agonize and accept the loss. Now, to solve the problem, sometimes we cannot repay the loss, so we have to accept it. To bear it, we have to accept it, that I have lost it, I cannot get back the loss. Exact coping strategy can reverse a permanent loss, for example, death of a family member. Careful planning can prevent some loss, maybe materials. Every meaningful loss is stressful. Some strategies we can follow to cope with the loss or sadness. 1. Cry a lot. Create something. Listen to music. Get dressed well. Eat well. Go outside. Run. Walk. Play. Talk to someone. Watch a funny movie or video. Play video game. Do dreaming. Do some daydreaming that some very near person has died. So do dreaming that he may come in future. So cry a lot. All these points all this strategy will help you a lot. Create something, you make something, write something, uh, create a music, create a story, create a painting, listen to music, get dressed well, get food well, eat nice foods. That means whatever you like, eat it. Go outside, play with friends, play video games if you're home. On the good and move on, because we have to move on. We cannot stuck at the loss. Pick yourself up, brush yourself up, and get on with things before you know it. A time will come, you will feel that I have forgotten everything, I have forgotten the loss, I am happy again. So focus on the good and move on. You have so many things in your life to be happy about. Appreciate those things, and suddenly your sadness will feel smaller and your happiness will grow larger. Sadness flies away on the wings of the time. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you for the subscribing. Thank you and have a